The college basketball season is right around the corner. That meant today was MIAA Media Day right here at the College Basketball Experience in downtown Kansas City. The Northwest Missouri State basketball team was once again picked to finish first in both the media and coaches MIAA preseason poll. Ben McCollum's Bearcats are coming off of a 31-3 season in which the team won the MIAA tournament championship and made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Northwest returns 3 of 5 starters from last season and 13 letter winners overall. Wes Dreamer, Mitch Mascari, and Bennett Sturtz all return for the Bearcats.
Some of the bigger challenges that we'll have is when you have a team that works really hard, sometimes you have to create an edge about you to where there's a violence that you play with, where you impose your will, etc. And that's what we're trying to find collectively, is making sure that we play with that level of edge that I think we can play with.
Northwest begins the season in the Hilliard Tip-Off Classic against Northern State in St. Joseph on Friday, November 10th. As for the Northwest women, they open the season that same day in Marshall, Minnesota in the SMSU Classic at Southwest Minnesota State. Austin Meyer's Bearcat team returns all 5 starters from last season, a season in which they finished 15-15 overall and 9-13 in conference play. The team was picked to finish 7th in the preseason coaches poll and 6th in the media poll. Meyer thinks that's an honest assessment.
I think it's fair, yeah, absolutely. I just think from where we've been and you know, we have made some strides, but at the end of the day, we haven't beat any of those top teams the last couple of years. So we played teams close, this and that, but that doesn't really matter if you're not winning the games. We know we're going to have to make big strides to get into that top group there for sure.
On the Missouri Western women's side of things, Candy Whitaker's Griffins were picked to finish second in both MIAA preseason polls behind Central Missouri. The Griffins are coming off of a 24-7 season in which the team finished 18-4 in conference play and 3rd in the MIAA standings, just missing an NCAA tournament bid. Key names like Brianna Budgets, Connie Clark, and Johnny Gonzalez all return for Griffin women's hoops this season.
We now understand fully what we're looking at and how much you have to take care of everything you can control. You know, every rebound matters, every defensive stop matters, every game matters, and that's how tight it can be when there's regionalization particularly. So this team has not forgotten that experience, as they won't. They will take both of those with them as they go through this season.
Griffins open the season at home on October 25th, hosting Mid-America Nazarene. As for the Western men's team, the Griffins were picked to finish 7th in the preseason coaches poll and 8th in the media poll. Will Martin enters his 4th season leading the team. His Griffins finished 14-16 last season and 9-13 in conference play, which was good for only tied for 9th in the MIAA. But Western returns 8 letter winners, which brings optimism for Coach Martin.
This team is truly connected, and it's real and it's authentic. Again, they're not afraid to tell each other the truth of the moment. If someone's not doing what they're supposed to do, it's really not tough love coming from me, it's coming from our players. And so I think that's a bigger advantage than any talent that you have, any X's and O's that I can draw up. You have upperclassmen that have had success, that have finished top 3, that have gone to an NCAA tournament. They've also finished 7th and 9th, and they've had to fight back from the bottom. So I think anytime you have experience, that teaches you more than wisdom or books or any other knowledge that you can acquire.